Welcome to day 8 for our prenatal yoga challenge. For those who are new to my yoga channel and I haven't congratulated you, congratulations on this beautiful journey. So, this class is designed for all trimesters who is wanting to just get some moving in, some stretching in, some strengthening in. So, always modify as you need. If you haven't seen my do's and don'ts class, please watch that first because it really depends how far along you are with some of the modifications, all right? So I'll try to remind you the modifications as I go through the practice. I am at 22 weeks now, so I will be modifying myself. And we'll go ahead and get started in a seated position just like this. Okay, so you can grab your 2 blocks, strap, bolsters, blanket. You could grab one of those and and sit on to get comfortable. Then, just relaxing your hands on top of your thighs, close your eyes. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall so there's no overarching or rounding in your back. Keep lifting up through your chest, but soften your front ribs in. Take a soft inhale through your nose, filling up your lungs. And a soft exhale, letting it all release. Good. So whatever you had on your mind, your to-do list, there's a lot going on actually for a lot of us right now. So I want you to take this moment to just kind of let go of that, taking this next 20 minutes to really take care of yourself. And that's probably why you joined this challenge. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Good. Gently blink your eyes open. On your next inhale, go ahead and reach your arms over your head. And then as you exhale, plant your right hand down, reach your left arm up and over, taking a nice side body stretch. Inhale, center, and then exhale, lean over to the left. Keep your right sit bone down. Keep your chest open. Inhale, reach both arms over your head. Then place your right hand behind your neck, left hand on top of right elbow. Push your right elbow down and then maybe bring your hand down further. And then chin away from your chest, sit up nice and tall. You're more than welcome to stay here. Otherwise, internally rotate your left arm so your left palm faces back and your left thumb faces down. And then bend your elbow and interlace your fingers behind your back. Otherwise, you could grab your strap, you could just grab your shirt, doesn't matter. Feel free to close your eyes, relax the shoulders, and just find that nice release through the neck. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. From here, you're going to slowly release your hands. You're going to place your hands on top of your shoulders and just go ahead and roll it out a little bit. Good. Awesome. Reach your arms back over your head. Inhale. And then taking a side body stretch one more time. Plant your right hand down. Left arm reaches up and over. Roll your left ribs down or back, but keep drawing your front ribs in. Inhale, center. And exhale, lean over to your left. Keep your right arm straight. Gaze up if it's okay with your neck. Inhale, mountain pose in your upper body. Exhale, bend your left elbow. Place your hand behind your neck. Right hand on top of left elbow and try to bring your left tricep behind your head as best as you can. So getting that stretch into the triceps here as well. Good, and then from here, wrap your right arm underneath, cow face bind. If you're a right-handed person, you'll notice that this side is a little bit tighter. And that's okay. Remember, we're all one-sided dominant, and that's why we do yoga here as well, to create body symmetry. Especially when we have kids. I don't know if you have nieces or nephews, but I have a niece, and I tend to carry her on one side a lot. So right there alone, you're creating imbalances in your body. So try to switch sides when you're holding your baby. All right, when you release it slowly. Replace your fingertips on top of your shoulders and just go ahead and roll it out again. Awesome. Let's meet in tabletop position, taking a few rounds of cat and cow pose. Feel free to start without me. Stack your wrists underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers out wide, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, gaze all the way up. And exhale, round your back, dome your upper back. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your tailbone, shoulders down. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Step back into your high plank to set up for your downward facing dog. Wrists underneath your shoulders. And then from here, without moving your hands and feet, push your hips up to down dog. So you don't want your down dog to be too short. That's why I always like to start from my high plank to set up the foundation. Keeping your fingertips spread out wide, press more into your thumbs and index. Widen through your upper back so you don't crunch into the back of your neck or your shoulders. Then hug your outer triceps in. Draw your front ribs in. Engage your core by pulling your navel in and up. Option to bend your knees a lot. Now bring your feet together, big toes to touch if you can. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Go slow, go slow. Try to touch your arm and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. From here, make big circles with your hips, getting that nice release through your glutes, your left hip flexor, hamstrings, especially if you sit all day long. Great stretch for your hips here. Good. From here, drop to your left knee. Uncurl your left toes. Okay, so make sure your right toes are pointing straight forward. Right knee over right ankle. Place your right hand on top of right thigh. Then as you inhale, reach your torso, shoulders over hips. Then as you exhale, lean your chest slightly back for a slight thoracic extension. Keep your right palm on top of thigh and slightly push your palm on top of thigh. So pushing the skin forward, getting that nice stretch into your hips. Then as you come back to center, find a neutral spine. Reach both arms over and exhale, twist to your right. Keep your arms open, especially if you're showing a lot, keeping that space in your belly. Less compression there as well. Good. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Then exhale, replant your palms. Lift your left knee. Step your right foot back. Downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. Remember, you're more than welcome to drop to your knees, take a break. If it's okay with you, child's pose as well. Try to bring your feet in a little closer. Inhale, left leg high. Keep your left leg straight. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Go slow with control. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your hips, but keep your right leg straight. And then start to make big circles. Keep your chest lifted. Shoulders away from your ears. Coming back to your steady breathing. Good. Drop your right knee. Point your left toe straight forward. Left knee over left ankle. Place your left hand on top of left thigh. Use that as a leverage to help you reach your right arm up and over. Keep your shoulders squared. Inhale, reach up, pull your belly button in and up. And as you exhale, lean your upper body back, not from your lower back, just from your upper back. Keep bending through your front knee. Open your hips. Inhale. And exhale, come back to center. Straighten your spine. And reach your left arm behind you. Remember to twist from your upper body rather from your navel. Imagine you're reaching for the opposition. Find extension through your arms. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. And exhale, plant your palms. Lift your right knee. Downward facing dog. Keep your feet about outer hip width. So it's going to be a little bit wider here. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need, keeping the lower back lengthened. Then fold over your legs and grab opposite elbows, getting a nice stretch into your hamstrings and your lower back. Let your head relax, arms relax. Good. Release your arms, keeping your head and neck relaxed. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing position. Whew, once you're all the way up, gonna roll it out here. Let's go ahead and step to the top of your mat, taking warrior 2. So keep your right toes pointing straight forward. Step your left foot way back, or as much as you can. See if you could draw a line from your right heel all the way back to the arch of your left foot, or heel, doesn't matter. Then bend your front knee and stack your right knee over right ankle. Peel your right knee open. Tee out your arms. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, straighten your right knee. Tap your arms above your head. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Open your hips. Inhale, straighten. Tap your hands. Exhale, bend. Just one more here. Keep your back leg straight. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, keep your right knee straight. Inhale, reverse triangle. Take a nice side body stretch. Reach up through your top hands. Keep your right arm straight. And as you exhale, tee out your arms. Setting up for our triangle, roll your left hip slightly in. Micro bend your right knee. Keep your shoulders square. Then as you inhale, reach forward with your right hand. And as you exhale, right hand down, either on top of your right shin, right hand to the inside or outside of your right leg. Reach your left arm up. Wherever you're at, try not to dump into your right side. So you're reaching up with your top hand. Find length through your spine. Peel your left shoulder back. Inhale, come up to standing. Then as you exhale, bend your right knee and pivot your right foot parallel to your left. Taking a wide-legged forward fold to make sure your toes are pointing straight forward to protect your knees. Your toes should not be pointing out. Hands on top of hips. Slightly bend your knees. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, hinge from your hips and folds. Release your hands. Walk your hands back so your elbows are under or over your wrist. Don't worry about the top of your head touching the floor. Just worry more on lengthening through the lower back here. Lift the shoulders away from your face. Lean forward. Replant your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Bend your knees. Point your toes out. Inhale, rise up to star pose. Then exhale, Let's walk to the top of your mat. Awesome job. All right, we got the other side, ladies. So keeping your left toes forward, step your right foot back. So you should start to feel your legs work as well as hips open, hamstrings open. Such a great way to get strong and open here. All right, so setting up for your warrior two, take your time. Try to bring your front thigh parallel to the floor as best as you can. Tee out your arms, shoulders squared, and draw the front ribs in. Core is engaged. Inhale, straighten your left knee. Tap your arms above your head. And as you exhale, bend. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Straighten your left knee. Drop your right hand on top of right thigh. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep your shoulders square. Draw your front ribs in. Lengthen your tailbone down. Tee out your arms. Again, for your triangle pose, make sure right hip goes slightly in. Then as you inhale, shift forward, shift forward, shift forward. Once you can't anymore, drop your left hand as far down as you can. Remember, you have your blocks to place underneath your left hand for support. Keep leaning your right shoulder back. So there's a slight rotation from your torso. Always micro bend your front knee. It's okay if you gaze down. I know it's a lot on the neck. Inhale, slowly rise. Pivot your left foot parallel to your right. So this time, you're going to keep your toes pointing out, heels in. Squat all the way down as far as you can with your elbows to your side. Keep your lower back pretty flat, so tuck your tailbone so the core is engaged. Okay, then inhale, straighten your knees. Extend your arms over your head. And as you exhale, horse pose. Bend your knees, elbows to your side. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You're going to hold here. So really strengthening the legs is going to be really, really important for you throughout your entire pregnancy and especially after as well. Holding here for another 3. Feel the burn in your quads for 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly rise. Awesome. Let's come towards the top of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, squat and curl. So I like to keep my feet hip width now to invite space around my belly. You could keep the arms in or outside of your legs. Round your back, connect your forehead towards the center of your knees. And then let's lower all the way down onto your sit bones. All right, friends, let's take a break from our legs. Actually, no more legs. We're going to be seated down for the remainder of class. Go ahead and shake it out. Awesome job, ladies. Okay, so from here, bend your right knee, plant your right foot, place your right hand to the inside, and stretch your left arm back. So you're opening and twisting over to the left. Imagine you're reaching for the opposition. Again, peel from your left shoulder. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Good. Come back to center, bend your right knee, or keep it bent, and plant your right knee down. Both sit bones grounded. Flex your left foot. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and folds. Good. Keep your spine long and lengthened. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Reach your chest forward. And as you exhale, fold a little bit deeper. You can also give space around between your thighs for your belly, depending how far along you are. Keeping your chest lifted so you don't compress through your abdominals. Inhale, slowly rise. Straighten out your right leg, bend your left knee in. Good. Sit up nice and tall first. Inhale. Then as you exhale, twist to your right. So you're bringing your left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Stretch past your fingertips and broaden through your collarbones. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, seated separate, forehead to knee pose. I like to use my breath here to get deeper and deeper, so you're not just dumping right away. You're moving with intention, allowing your breath to help you get into these poses. Good. All right, ladies, so you're gonna have a seat again. Bring your feet about hip width. For some of you ladies, you might have to bring your legs a little bit wider, or you could keep them together still if you're in your first trimester. Flex your toes up. Inhale, sit up tall. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips and folds. Again, using your breath here, I like to use my inhales to keep lengthening, using my exhales to keep folding. Good. Inhale, slowly rise. All right, friends, feel free to take your Shavasana on your back. If you're past your 20 trimester, go ahead and come into fetal position on your side. And I encourage you ladies to stay here to relax your mind from the full practice that we just did. But thank you so, so much for joining me in our 15-day prenatal yoga class. We're halfway there. So really, really proud of you ladies. Keep on going. If you guys have any questions, comment below. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys for day 9. Namaste.